Hi again, I'm Carson from Guys with Games. This is going to be our last video of the year. We're going to take a break over the holiday season and the winter vacation, and we'll be back after Chinese New Year. But let's do one more game before we go to give our students practice giving us, teachers, English definitions for words that they know. You're going to need some things to play this game. You're first going to need a piece of paper for every group of students, something to write with. They have this on their own, but you will need to come up with some, prepare these index cards with letters on them. This is the set that we made for our patrons on Patreon, but that's not really important. You can go to the stationery store and make yourself a set like this. For reference, we used the Scrabble tiles in the board game Scrabble. I used these cards for a number of different activities, and I wanted there to be balance. And so what I mean by that is that there are more letter E's, for example, than there would be the letter J. But that's neither here nor there for this game. For our game today, you're going to give each team, it could really be any number, but I play with 5. So you give each team 5 cards. And maybe I'll give myself 5 cards also, so that I can show them exactly what I want to do by doing an example on the board. So what do I have? I have the letter U, U, C, L, M, S. C, L, M, and S. So don't copy me. Use your cards to write down the letters that you have. 10, 9, 8, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Once you've done that, I want you to take some time and think of a word that you know that starts with this letter. So for example, I know umbrella. Okay? Now this is very important to the game. Do not ask me how to spell your word. Try your best on your own. Spelling is important, but if I know your letters, the game is broken and we need to start over again. So try your best. If it's spelled wrong, it's no problem. As long as we all know what that is, that's fine. So once they have done this, this will take some time, but they'll get it done rather quickly. Then you're going to need more time and tell them, now I want you to write a few words to describe this thing, a sentence, an English definition. So you might say, something you hold over your head on a rainy day. How about C? Maybe this is a car. It's a vehicle, they won't know this. It's something you drive on the road with 4 wheels. That's what you write, okay? And then L, maybe lion. It's an animal. It's the king of the jungle. M, mango. It's a delicious fruit that you can eat in the summer. S, strawberry. It's another small red fruit with seeds on the outside. Okay, good. Once they've done that, then you'll pick a team to go first. And so they can look at their English definitions and they read to you, the teacher, the one they think you will know. Maybe they say, it's an animal, it's the king of the jungle. And I say, oh, it's the lion. And then they give me this card. If I'm right, if I guess their word, they give me this card and they say, yes, it's lion. And then their hand is down to 4. And it becomes the next team's turn and you go around, and when it gets back to them, then maybe they choose another one. It's fruit. It's delicious and you can eat it in the summer. Maybe I guess wrong and I say, I don't know, maybe an apple. And they say, oh no, and they show me it's an M. It was mango. So they give me the card anyway, but I give them a new one from the stack. Okay, so now they have another S. Uh-oh. Okay? So it moves to the next team, and we need to do each team. But while the other teams are going, they're going to write a different word that starts with S and an English definition. When it gets back to them again, they can choose again. Their goal is to empty their hand. If you're finding that this game takes too long, you can say, play with less cards, or you can say the first team that has only 2 cards in your hand, you're the winner. But that's how you do it. And this is a useful skill in language acquisition because they're going to find themselves in some future environment where they maybe don't remember the word that they want the listener to understand. And so although they do know these words, they're practicing the skill of using other words to indicate some idea. Because maybe they will find themselves in a situation where they don't know, okay, let's say foggy, okay? It's a foggy day outside. Maybe they never learned that or they forgot that word. They can practice using this skill to describe to their listener what they mean. This is going to be useful throughout their life. So this is why I like to practice English definitions. I don't even really have a name for this game. We'll just call it English definitions. But that's it. So thanks for watching all year, and we will see you in 2022. Thanks again. Bye-bye.